What is going on, YouTube? We are back at it again. Another vacation with the wife. We're sitting here in Philly right now, waiting for our flight to go out. As you know, I told you I'm going to keep you up to date on everything going on because you know wherever we go, we smoke great cigars. And I don't know if you can see, but I got this shirt on. You see it? It's all backwards. I like whiskey and cigars. There's a picture of whiskey and cigars. At the bottom it says, and maybe 3 other people. You know how we are as cigar smokers. We don't need no company. But hopefully we don't have the problems we had last flight. Looks like the flight's on time. We're about an hour early. We had first class seats. I'm spoiling her just a little bit, but we'll see. All right, so I'll get back to you once we get to the hotel. Then we'll check in once we get on the cruise, because it's a cruise if I didn't say, but it's a cruise. You'll find out once we get there. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Let's get there, guys. Put her in first class, so we all relaxed and chilled out. Gotta do what you gotta do for the wife sometimes, guys. Keep them happy. See the big smile, see the cheese. See the cheese on her face. I'm enjoying it myself. It's a nice little area they got you sitting in there like cocoons. Really nice. Still with the cheese. Alright, I'll see you when we get to Miami. Alright guys, we are here in Miami waiting for our shuttle to our hotel. Yes, babe, it's hot as hell here. So we got like a 20-minute wait. So of course, what us cigar guys do, let me grab it. This is what we do. We light a cigar. So I got a little Padron. It's going to do for now. This will get me through the next 20 minutes while we wait for the shuttle. Once the shuttle gets here, hop on the shuttle, get to the hotel, get onto the cruise tomorrow morning. So maybe back tonight, or I may just hit you up guys tomorrow morning. We'll find out, but stay tuned. Good morning, guys. All right, it's the next morning. We got in kind of late. Had to wait for the shuttle. But once we did that, you know, we got our room, checked in. We stayed here before. There's a big difference in where you stay at. You got to know that. Where we stayed at is literally directly across from Miami International. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 hotels in this proximity. And there's a gas station here that every time we come, I can go to this gas station. I know they have medicines like Excedrin, Tylenol, Sudafed, Mucinex, whatever it is you need that you may have forgotten, little lotions or whatever. I know I can go in there and grab that. I can grab me a new lighter for my cigars, and yeah, and they're pretty reasonable. Now, when you stay across the street here, there are, I know these are all choice hotels or whatever they're called, and then there's like a Wyndham up the street. Is it Wyndham? Yeah, Wyndham Garden, which is ridiculously more expensive than staying over here. We stayed over here. There are 3 different choice. You want to do the choice suites, the suites, not the inn. You want to do the suites. Get what you pay for when you do the suites. You get a decent breakfast. It's like it's 3.5, maybe 4 star. That's pushing it, but 3.5. But we got in here almost 11 o'clock at night. Now the key with this is free shuttle pickup is number one. They pick you up from the airport free. And the second thing is free cruise port drop off. That's the second thing. That's the value in this. It's nothing else. It's not a spectacular room or anything like that. It's a very basic room, very nice, very well kept. Free breakfast in the morning, but you're in it for the long game, because that's where you spend a lot of money once you get to Miami. You spend the money on your Uber rides and your Lyfts to and from wherever you're going. This one, there is no Uber, there is no Lyft. It's getting you where you want to go. It's coming to pick you up, drop you off. The only Uber or Lyft you may have to pay is when you get back off the cruise. You hop in that Uber or Lyft to get you back over to the airport so that you can get out of here. But there it is. That's my little secret that I do. It saved me about $100 because the Ubers and Lyfts from the airport to the hotel zone where the cruise port is may cost you about like $40. Then you gotta get from there to the cruise port, which may cost you another like $30-40. So you're spending like $80-90 just to get back and forth to the cruise, and that's money you can save. All right, so take that little bit of advice. If you want to use it, use it. If not, don't. But make sure you look up those type of factors in your pricing or placing of the hotel that you're staying at if you're going on one of these cruises. Make sure they either give you free cruise port pickup or free something free besides a breakfast. All right, but let me go get dressed, ready, so we can go get on this ship. I'm ready. I'll see you there. And just like that, guys, we are on our way up to the ship. It was literally like seconds, not even seconds. We went through security, minutes, seconds. I had to put my hat and stuff back on because I'm ready. Here we go. Freedom of the seas. All right. Happy baby, we on the ship.
We on the ship. Freedom of the seas.
I know, right? All right, guys. So we've stopped at Sorrento's to get the pizza. Pizza's amazing as always, and you got to make sure you do your tours around the ship because they give away free bracelets. You get the lanyards. You go up to the Vitality spot, see if you can win the $500. It's a lot on day one, but make sure you do all those things on your first time ever cruising. Or if this is your first time, just make sure you do them on your cruise because a lot of people miss them. But for now, I'm going to dig into this pizza. All right, guys, welcome aboard Freedom of the Seas. Comparing this to the Liberty and the Independence, night and day. I mean, this shit was recently amplified in, I think, 2020 or 2021. Either right before the pandemic or right after. And man, they did some amazing stuff to this boat. I mean, from the cabanas on it to just the very subtle upgrades that are very noticeable in comparison to the Independence and the Liberty. I'm going to show you a little video of some of the stuff we're looking at here on the top of the ship, and we'll work our way down. And of course, you know, the biggest thing, we have to find somewhere to smoke our cigars. So, with that being said, quick ship tour, guys. Here we go. All right, so now we're stepping out onto the 15th deck, I think. And this is a look down at the solarium, which is the adult-only area. You have to be 16 years or older. They have their own pool, bar, just for, you know, guests that are 16 or older. Kids can walk through there with their parents or whatever, but they can't stay in the area down there. This is just a top overview. We did cruise out of Miami, as I said before, so this was just a quick look around everything that they had. Up here is like a little seating area that you can sit in. Nice comfy chairs and couches. Beautiful area, well kept, maintained. They also have beach style cabanas on the top deck up here. It's about 4 or 5 on each side. You have to rent them. You can do it through the Royal Caribbean app. This is the lime and coconut bar. The upper bar area, there's another one below. This is a seating area. Very comfortable, very relaxed, very chill, laid back. So got to sit up here during the nights when it was really nice breeze out. This is the main pool area where everything goes down on the ship. They have a live band throughout the entire cruise. That's another look at the lime and coconut. They light it up at night, it looks really nice, but this is the main pool area. Another look at the lime and coconut. So walk back up this way so that we can get around to the other side, give it a good look. Those are those beach cabanas, really nice. Beach style cabanas. They're laid out on both sides. They're a little bit less expensive if you rent them while you're in port, but once you're out at sea, they cost a pretty hefty price. This is the walking over jogging track. It goes all the way around the ship. Very, very nice. So if you want to do your little workout, which I did not, so just walked around, taking a good look at everything when we first got on. Really, really nice. I don't think I did too much walking or looking much further after this point, but there was a kids pool area on the other side that had like a dump bin overhead. I think I painted, there it is. There's a split between the two, the kids area and the general pool for everybody. This is the kids area, general pools on this side. Hot tubs everywhere. There was not a lack of anything on the ship. Definitely something here for everyone to do. So with that being said, I'm just gonna let you guys take in everything that's on the ship before it got packed. It was, I think the cruise was at 96% capacity when I asked, so That's a pretty good number, and it did not ever feel overcrowded. Of course, during the sail away, everyone was up on the deck, but once that happened and everyone went back to their spaces and rooms and spread out throughout the ship, it didn't seem overpacked. In the back of the ship, you can see there's a couple of slides. Me and the wife did go down the slides. The slides are excellent. There's a golf course, mini golf, just a lot of stuff on the ship. Johnny Rockets was down here as well. Pretty decent. So I want to stop talking here so you can watch the rest of the video of everything that was on this part of the ship. Here we go. YouTube, here we go. We found a great place to smoke. I had to smoke my cigars. We are actually in Nassau. We're relaxing on deck number 4, which if everybody knows that's have a cruise. This is a smoking area where you can sit back and relax. Ashtrays, nice breeze. Everything is really, really nice. And as you know, when I'm on vacation, there are certain cigars that I enjoy smoking. I don't take anything experimental. So we have our Old Faithful, the Padron, 1926, the 35th, and I think this is natural. I get both. I go in between both the natural and the Maduro. These are really great smokes, and of course my Le Bijou, my father, the Petite Robusta. That's my go-to on vacation. Perfect size. It's a 45-minute, maybe an hour smoke. If I'm lingering it out with the drink package, make sure you get the drink package with the drinks, so that way everything is just perfect. Hopefully you guys can't hear everything in the video because they are probably playing music that's going to get this video probably, or where they'll mute this part where I'm talking, but hopefully not. But if you haven't done it yet, it took me a minute. I'm not going to say I went straight at it, but it took me a minute. If you haven't cruised yet, this is the best way to see some different ports and everything. As you know, we did miss Coco Cay the first couple of times, but we finally made it there. Very beautiful island. Royal Caribbean owns. They've redone it, and they're also redoing the port here in Bahamas. They're putting their own like twist on part of the island, which is going to look like a resort. So if you haven't done it, please do it. If you're just a person like I was that just travels to wherever you want to go and stay there, still do that. Don't get rid of that. But if you haven't done it, give cruising a shot. I know you heard some real horrible stories about some cruise lines. We're going to leave them out, not name names, but you know, some of those cruise ships are in my peripheral, so I'll pan over to them so you can see like the cruise port, how it looks. But the other ships are off to the other side, which I can't show you, but I'm gonna show you the ones that are here that you can see. All right, here you guys go. You have the Carnival Freedom, Carnival Conquest, and the Carnival Sunrise. Those are the three Carnival ships there. The Independence of the Sea was just right there. That already departed, and we are on Freedom. And right behind us is Celebrity Summit. So there are a lot of ships here in this cruise port. And over here is where Royal Caribbean is expanding their island. So there you have it. This is Nassau's cruise port. And you'll see some of it in the video of Nassau that I posted. So that's Nassau's cruise port. We're about to debark from here and head on back to Miami, the port of Miami. And that'll be it for this cruise. Until the next one. Hope to see you guys on one of them eventually. That, as I said, my wife gets them together. So if you're interested in joining us on a cruise, we do have one going out next year. Pretty much is already booked up with all the group packages she has. But there are still, of course, plenty of cabins on the ship if you would like to take part of it. So that being said, link is in the description as I always tell you. And that's going to end this video. So as always, I know it's a lot to do about cruising, but the whole point of our video is about these cigars. So as always, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, always remember, smoke what you like what you smoke, and enjoy the content I bring it to you. I will catch you in the next cigar review. Take care. God bless. Oh, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Talk to you guys later.